Max, I have nothing for you. Oh, shit.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, "Heya, how are you this morning?" Marathon 85 said, "Good morning, I'm here."
Hmm?
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, "And 6 ads now for me."
He wants some loving. Max, what, huh? Oh, and Daddy Chester. Oh, yeah. Oh. Big Daddy Chester. I don't really mean, I don't even know why I'm moving my bike, dude. Why am I moving this? Like, why does it matter where this fucking thing's at right now? I'm not gonna ride it today. I'm gonna do some different shit. Different stuff today. We're gonna do abs. I totally just left all my weight everywhere too yesterday. Did not do a good job cleaning up.
Back now.
Welcome back. Yeah, I think the pre, like, the ads kick on like a couple minutes after the stream starts, and then that way, and then after that it's an hour, so there should be no more ads for an hour.
Okay.
How are you doing, Eagle Scout? I updated one of my one of the bots yesterday, one of the plugins. All right, so it said, okay, there's a new plugin, blah blah blah. The existing plugin's gonna stop working.
Marathon 85 said, "You missed Psycho Commando complaining how he left his gym messy, lol."
Yeah, he didn't miss much, dude. Just me getting mad at myself. Like, fuck, dude, it's a mess out here. Then Max he's out here too. He's on one, dude. Little Max. So today I'm gonna take it easy, right? I'm gonna just stretch out and I'm gonna do some ab stuff. Not too much. I don't think it's gonna be all that intense. I think we'll do a little bike ride or something this afternoon when I get back. Again, it won't be that much. I'm gonna try and cut back on my food a little bit today.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, I'm waiting until my cousin gets off work to do my workouts. I asked him to form check me and he said he would.
Hell yeah. Hey, always good to have a little, a spotter or a person to watch form and give you some pointers.
Yeah.
Always wise decision. Max is like, what the hell? It must be this thing. It must be this. Yes, Max, that's exactly what it is.
I always forget how tiny Max is.
He's so tiny, dude. He's getting big, though, He's getting pretty big. Dude, he's growing. What? What is that,
A little
Max?
ant from up here, LUL.
What? He's playing with the light string. He gets pretty needy in the mornings, man. He comes, he'll come and he'll meow, and he wants me to pick him up and hold him, and now he just wants to, I don't know what he wants. I think I'm going to put him inside with Chester. He disagrees. He's like, fuck you. I'm not going back in there.
Well, I see him run, LUL.
Try this again. All right. Attempt number 2 was much more successful. Max, oh shit, man. All right.
He was like, fuck you, I want to be with you, LUL.
I was going to put my heart rate monitor on, but where did I put it? Oh, no. I had it, dude. I had it, and then the cats got me all distracted. But, yeah.
A little hyper already.
He is, dude. He's like, for the last like couple hours, dude, those cats have been running around like crazy. There it is.
I meant I am hyper already.
So,
because
I've been having a few people
about the heart rate monitor.
Up your ass about the heart rate monitor. I've been a lot of people have been telling me that like on stream and a couple people in that have seen me in at work have told me that I look really big lately, right? Like, and I feel like it too, right? I feel like I'm all like fucking just swolled up. And I think it's all the carbs, right, that I've been eating. I almost feel really bloated. My weight was like 191
Big in
today.
a good or bad way.
No, I mean, it's like, no, big, like big, like, in like, I'm all chunky and stuff. Like, not in a bad way, right? Just like I got bigger. Like, I'm all puffy. My wife the other day at work, she was like, why are you walking around like that? It was all like, she's walking around with my arms, you know? She's like, looks like I was all puffed up. And she's like, I'm not.
I thought either weight or muscle. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty heavy right now for myself, right? For me, 190, man, is like, it's hard to maintain that, dude. I'm struggling to eat all my food.
I'm back at 300.
Well, I mean, like I said, for me, right? Like for me, for what's comfortable for me.
I'm not very fat, but still.
Like, I definitely feel the extra weight, you know, that I have on me. Like trying to do, you know, before the end of the year, I was working towards like handstands and planches and all that kind of stuff, right? Like at this point, trying to do a planche, I really honestly don't know if I could do it, you know, because I just, where the fuck are my push-up things anyways? But anyway, yeah, I don't think I could do it just because I'm so heavy, right? That extra weight, it adds up, you know? And, you know, it usually stores like down lower. So, you know, I mean, if you got extra weight carrying around in your gut, that throws more weight and through leverage and things like that, then, you know, before you know it, you're, you know, 10 pounds feels like 20 or 15 or, you know, depending on where you're carrying that extra stuff. So like doing body weight things, it definitely makes those a bit more difficult. But before I get started this morning, guys, I'm going to take a dab. And then I'm probably going to do like I did last week, and we're just going to pick like 5 exercises or something like that and just go with it for abs. Just like a little circuit or something. Tomorrow we got shoulders, so I'm going to try not to do too much shoulder stuff. And then chest and triceps on Friday. Dude, week 3, we're halfway done with week 3. Feeling pretty damn good. So we're almost halfway done, right? Like, and then it'll be interesting to see how much stronger, you know, like I feel like I get.
Hydran Campy said, sexy beast.
Wheel spin.
Scout
What we got?
Tips said,
that was quick.
LOL.
Single leg push-ups. Here, I'll just alternate
Speaking of push-ups, LUL.
I know, right? 13. I made it 14. Max, are you fucking serious? All right, fine. He's like, I'm out here. Fucker, I'm here.
Also, don't mind me, just going through my knife collection to see what to carry today.
Oh, probably should have muted my mic. Max, I don't want you up here. I really would prefer you just stay on the ground. You know? Oh, you too? Max, stop it. That is not what that is for. Hey, Max. God damn, dude. All right, so we're going to do, let's say...
I don't think Max gives a shit.
Leg raises. I'll write this down here so I don't get off track.
Hydran Campy said, let the precious ones be.
No, let
Eagle
him be
Scout
chewing on my
Survival
shit.
Tips said, LOL. Danabot27 said, hello, how's you?
Danny Bot, what's going on, man? Let the precious ones be. Yeah. Need to come up just...
I just got back from gym.
Nice, dude. How was it?
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, at Danabot27 nice.
Fucking finished off yesterday with the victory. It was great. Even if I did have to be bait. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, do you have Facebook? If so, I have something to send you about COD MWII. Danabot27 said, the punch bags had been taken down for safety reasons, so thought I had to use the treadmill instead.
So wait. Yeah,
Eagle
Facebook.
Scout Survival Tips said, a link through Discord, I mean.
I mean, yeah, I do have Facebook, but I never fucking use it. Like, I think Instagram might post to my Facebook every now and again, but like,
Danabot27 said, I ran 1.7 kilometers easier than I ran 1 kilometer last time.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna take my shoes off, dude.
Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, cool. Danabot27 said, then use some the equipment after including the bars. I might go tomorrow for a heavy arm workout, no cardio.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fernando said, waves, hello.
Fernando, welcome in.
Active rest means laying in the ground. I can get with that. LOL. Danabot27 said, you know cause you used to do boxing, I think my arms are smaller than they are, I don't know how else explain. Eagle Scout Survival Tips said, at Maria Nicolan LUL.
Okay.
Danabot27 said, I used to.
Let's see here. So we've done, hold on, rings, elevated sit-ups, Superman, pulses.
Question,
right?
do girls dig big arms?
I mean, you gotta ask the girls, dude. Totally up to them. Not all, you know, not all of them, dude. Hey, some girls like the skinny dudes, man.
Eagle Scouts.
Just saying, man. Everybody's got their own taste,
some do,
right?
Some don't.
Like, you know, maybe like girls like big arms is a pretty generalized statement. You know what I mean? Like,
anyway, time for
some
a
girls.
Hop, BRB.
But I would say, you know, I mean, probably for the most part, I think, you know, most people like big fucking arms, you know? Like, it doesn't really matter who you are, guy or girl, right? Big arms are fucking hot. I'm just saying. Okay, weighted sit-ups, weight bar. Let's do. I'm honestly, I'm kind of building my circuit right now. So we're still just kind of figuring shit out. Once we get this kind of, hey, Max, whatever it is that you're doing, don't do it. Dude, I hear claws on metal, bro. There's like so many things back there where he's at. It's like letting a baby, you know, play in a fucking garage full of tools, right?
Fernando said, I will admit that I am a smaller guy and I like when a guy had big shoulders and arms. Mashed for better hugs and cuddling.
Hey, you know, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, not everybody likes the same shit. I mean, to be honest, let's see. So, hold on. We did and then roll out. Okay, that's 6 exercises. All right. For 10 sets. 3. We'll do 3 sets of 10.
Danabot27 said, I like taller women but they're hard to get, also smaller women are okay but I don't know if it's the sex or smaller women still come in different shapes too.
Yeah, I think I like, you know, I mean, honestly, like, my wife, it might sound weird, but like, dude, she was pretty ideal for what I like, you know? Like, I always had a thing for Hispanic women, you know? I always loved the Latinos, dude. The culture, the food, everything, right? Like I was actually, I dated a couple Hispanic chicks, and you know, all from Mexico, not from Spain. It's a different culture, man. Way different culture. Like Southern American Latino culture is way different than Spain culture, right? Like that's not Latino. That's Spanish, right? Like it's different.
She was
way different. My ex just did not work. Losing. She was 5'4". You know. All right. When I met my wife, I think she was like 120 pounds, right? 122 pounds or something like that, right? And she's like 5'2" or something, dude. She is. Oh, she's pretty short. And then she's always been pretty curvy, you know what I mean? Like, so I always love the curves, man. I'm a butt guy more than I am a boob guy. Totally. I like the ass. You know? Like that's Hey, I mean, Max, don't even think about it. You are gonna not be allowed in this garage. You are gonna fuck shit up out here, Max, so bad. Okay? You're gonna get thrown out of here so many times before you figure it out. Whoa. Aw. Why can't you just go inside, lay down, find a spot to go to sleep? Look at you, you're tired. See? Look at you. Look how tired you are. He's like, I am not tired. Stop trying to get me to fall asleep. It just feels so good. Dude, it must be so frustrating to be so small and helpless, you know? Like, go get Chunk. Get him. All right, now we can get serious, guys. Okay, so I got our exercises. We're going to do 3 sets, 10 per fucking thing. Leg raises. I think I'm gonna bring these up. I want to do the leg raises from a higher elevation. Like, probably I need a chair, honestly.
Fernando said, is he approaching teenage cat years?
Oh, no, not yet. He's still only like, let's see, when we got him, he was 6 weeks old. So he's still a young kitten. Still a shithead. Still a shithead. Yeah, he's a little guy. He's a little guy. I just don't want this slack down here for me, guys. I just need this out of the way.
Danabot27 said, you know, if when you exercise your heart rate stays at 180 you can have heart attack.
Ah. Somebody can. You know, I've heard some stuff, right, about doing excess amounts of cardio and how it's, you know, it's like it's not good. And right, but honestly, Danny Bot, like, in the end, dude, doing nothing is far worse, right? 100 beats per minute, dude, is not that high. That is like when you get up off the couch Dude, your heart
Well,
rate
slot athletes
probably,
actually die
some
quite
people's
young.
heart rate probably spikes to that high, right? 100 beats is fairly low in comparison to a lot of stuff. I mean, when I do my cardio, I will sometimes hold my heart rate at like 140, 150 for, you know, a fairly decent amount of time, you know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, right? You know, then we have a little dip or something like that, and then I spike it back up again and hold it for some more time. But all right, elevated sit-ups. Whoa there. That was a little bit invasive. Whew. Superman's? Yeah, yeah. These are actually pretty challenging, and they're really good. This bar weighs 20 pounds. I mean, you don't have to even use anything. I think just having a bar, a stick to hold your hands up and keep the abs extended throughout the whole motion. Try and keep the heels into the ground. Roll out.
Fernando said, I am imagining Max laying across your feet to help you keep your heels down, lol.
Okay. That's actually pretty good. I mean, look at our calories today, dude. 20. Are you serious?
Danbot27
What kind of
said,
fucking joke
they
is
wouldn't
this?
tell me why the bags was removed though, just safety reasons. Hopefully
Something's
they
wrong
fix
with my
it.
heart rate. It's been broken. My heart broke.
Fernando said, rollouts, the Optimus Prime workout.
Dude, where did I put my phone? Oh my God. I lose everything. Maybe that's why. Hold on. I'll be right back. Maybe I walked away from my phone and it's in here. Could possibly be the problem. Oh my God, man. Whew, my phone's almost dead, man. I might need to go grab a charger cable. I do. I'll be right back. It wasn't charging last night. Fuck, I think I need a new cable. Always screw me up, you know? Where never fails. Where's the cable? That is not it. Okay. Well. Oh, here's one. Here's one. I think the actual charging cable is probably in my bedroom, and I don't really want to go in there. All right, we're gonna get my phone plugged in, and then. Okay.
2 cats being cued.
Yeah. Let's see what's up with Pulsoid here. I just need to make a. Probably need to reboot the app or something. Yep, my phone just fucking died. Damn it. It wasn't. It was too much. All right, well, we're going to do another round anyways. All right, my heart rate is just frozen. Oh. Max, that is not a good idea. You can't dig your claws into that shit. Huh? You'll figure it out. Max, stop it. Hey. Little kitties need to stay on the ground. Okay? All right? Ah. Oh, I should suck those rings up just a little bit more. Max, don't get up there. Oh my God. Oh shit. Chester! God damn it. Dude, fuck. You fuckers. Chester, you see what you're fucking doing? Hey. All right, but stay out there. I don't give a shit.
Danabot27 said, one of the machines I surprised how easy it was, that's from pulling milk.
Oh man. Oh.
I might go on some COD soon, but I check back later.
Hell yeah, dude. Twists. Twists. What next? Ab rollouts. Ab rollouts for me. Well, they do hit my abs. They also are something that I have to really focus with in order to make that happen. The things that I like to do is, I don't know how much you can see it, but like, I like to curve my back, right? And you should really move this and your hips at the same time. And it's not even really about going like
Fernando
all the way
said,
flat.
running into work. Thank you
Like
for
when you
letting
go
us
all the
join
way
you.
flat,
Have an
like
awesome
this,
day.
you really kind of disengage the abs.
Marathon 85 said,
It stretches
I'm
out
still here just doing my
and
absurd.
the abs lose the grip, right? Like right around here. And then it becomes a chest and a lat dominant exercise. and it's really hard to get the ab engagement back. A lot of people do ab rollouts wrong because they think they need to go flat and it's going to be better, but it's not the case. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes less is more with the ab rollouts, right? You know, as you progress and gain mind-muscle connection and you're able to focus in the right areas, then you can start to go a little bit flatter and still maintain good core engagement, right? But it can still be pretty easy. When your body gets tired, the lats and the chest are going to take over. Always. And so, you know, it might seem and look more impressive to go all the way out and stretch out and be flat, but honestly, it isn't an ab thing at that point. It isn't. It's a chest and lat, and it's not all that difficult. And one of the things to focus on when you start, instead of being like this, suck it up, almost like you want to push your butt back and kind of like spring load yourself. Come down just enough to engage abs and back up. Now it's not a very big motion, like, and a lot of people do it wrong. It's easy to do though. You know, even somebody who's experienced has to focus and pay attention so that they don't get in a weird position or something, you know? I'm really... We got one more set. I'm trying to turn my phone back on. My heart rate's pretty much just not going to happen this morning, but that's all right. Max is over there meowing at the fucking door. He wants out bad. Come on. Oh my God, man. No, my phone is just like at that point where nothing wants to work. Yeah, give it just a second. All right. I know. I'm pushing it to the limit. Why do things have to suck so much sometimes? Technology, man. My cats are both just chilling at the door. Let's see, has this worked? Boom. I was gonna put it on this a long time ago, and I lost my phone. Now, let me check that pulsoid thing, and just, I know it's kind of too late, but... There we go. All right. We're going to do another set. The leg raises. I think next time I do the leg raises, I'm just going to suck these things all the way up to the ceiling. Like as high as they'll go. It's it. I think I could probably go 2 more. I could probably get the rings up to like here, which would be pretty good. But for now, All right. These are way easier if you have somebody to hold your feet too. But it's not necessary. If somebody holds your feet, you can get a little deeper into the thing. You also tie your feet down like a resistance band or, hook into something. There's all kinds of ways, but we're just doing it like this. Look. Superman's. Twist. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4. Yeah, I've seen many debates over ab rollers. I would say the way I explained it, as far as not maximizing your rollout, is definitely the way to go. Otherwise, you may as well just be doing like you know, pullovers or something. You know what I mean? Like, I think you're going to get a better range of motion out of a pullover than you are a roll out when you're flat, right? And honestly, you know, like pullovers will target the same muscles, but like I said, you're able to dip the arms back past the head, which is impossible on an ab roller because your face hits the ground. I mean, we just can't break physics. You know what I mean? Like, so if you apply the same motion upside down on your back from a bench, where you now have more room, right? Because the fucking earth isn't in the way, then, you know, we can start to make some better progress, right? So, the idea behind a rollout is not to maximize in that way. It's to keep it in the fucking abs, in the core, right? Keep the core engaged rather than the lats and the chest. No, it takes a lot of thinking, you know? It really does. And it's like a kind of a weird thing to do. But, you know, like I said, the hips and the peg should move at the same time, right? Like for any motion forward that your hands do, your hips should also move as well. They should move in line, and you should always try and keep that curved spine. Like engaging constantly with the abs, you know, like to kind of do this and suck the torso and the chest to the knees and then do your ab rollout. I promise you, man, it'll be way better. Way, way better. That actually a pretty good fucking workout today. We got after it. I wish I knew how many calories I burned, man. My heart rate, I'm guessing, if I had to guess, I would say we're probably sitting at around like 250 calories. Maybe we got up to like 300. I don't know. It's been, how long has it been? An hour, 1 hour. Yeah. I mean, I would probably buy 250 to 300. That'd be my best guess, man. And that could be even being a bit generous. And we really didn't have the heart rate going. I did sweat, but that was more because I was just kind of hot, right?
I did a wicked up circuit.
Did ya? What did you do? I kind of got interrupted in mine too when I had to go and find my phone. But other than that, I mean, we did pretty good, man. You know, a minute or two break in between our circuits, and 3, actually 4, because I did I did it all to kind of figure out what I was going to do. So I technically did 4 circuits, but it's all right. My abs feel it, man. I'm going to try to eat a bit lighter today just because we don't have as much work. So I'm a bit heavy, a little bit heavy. 191. I came up, which is kind of surprising because I actually dropped, I dropped a little bit of stuff out of my meals. Like there was like just a little bit that I didn't finish in like one. I ate like 3/4 of my quinoa, all my veggies, and only like 3/4 of the protein out of that meal. Just because I know that I'm extremely high with my macros. So like if I end up tossing, you know, a couple bites of protein and a couple bites of carbs, it's definitely not gonna affect me all that much, right? But I try not to waste the food, you know. I mean, I try to plan my meals so that I don't have to be doing that. But at the same time, you know, I like to weigh myself every day.
Outs, standing twists with resistance band around a pole, leg raises off a.
Nice. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Bench.
Whew. That yawn brought a fucking tear to my eye, man. You know how you yawn sometimes and it's like makes your fucking eyes water. It just happened. But this afternoon, maybe we'll just plan on going on like a, I don't know, maybe I'll jump rope out here, right? Something different. Maybe I'll do my steel mace or something, right? Like I think that would that actually might be a good idea. The steel mace. I can like, dude, can you see? Hold on. I want to try something. So, you know, it's funny, man. One of the guys that I always watched when I was like looking into getting a steel mace, I watched a few guys and they talked about their recommendations.
Hey, you know Jack Geek, he's training for a bodybuilding show in May.
Anyway, it's impressive, dude. All right, Jack Geek, he's training for a bodybuilding show in May. Yeah, I mean, dude, that guy has always got shit going on, bro. He's always training for something, man. I love him, dude. I'm really surprised. It's kind of almost upsetting, you know, that he doesn't get more viewers, right? Like, I feel like
He's
the man,
a great guy.
he is, dude. He's really a fucking great guy. He's a cool guy, man. I go in there and I try and chat him up too, like, you know, after I stream, or sometimes like he'll be on before. He gets on extremely early sometimes, you know. Well, you know, for me, it's like, for him, I don't know where he's at. I think he's maybe Midwest or East Coast or something like that. So he's like 2-3 hours ahead of me probably. But yeah, no, he's really cool, man. I like him. I like his setup. That fucking shit, dude. He's always hooking up those little hanger arms, you know, and like doing the crazy ass stuff, dude. He's got a pretty nice little set. He's got just all kinds of shit just piled around this fucking thing, bro. The man's got a lot of shit there, dude. Crammed in one little spot, you know? I love it, dude. Same time zone as me. He's in Detroit. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I thought he was like 3 hours ahead. So for him, you know, it's like 6 a.m. right? When I'm getting up at like 3, you know, browsing Twitch or looking at Discord or whatever the fuck I'm doing, right? Like, he's usually online if I see him on. Like that's most of the time when I'll see him on, is before I go live. Sometimes after, and then sometimes at different times in the day. Like sometimes he'll stream later on. But yeah, I follow him on Instagram too. He's pretty cool, man. I always like his stuff. And he knows what he's doing, you know, like and he's older, right? So he's like, you know, he's older, he's competitive. He competes and all kinds of crazy shit.
Yes, he said he's starting cardio next week.
Yeah, okay. So he's going to start cutting down then. Yeah, nice. He's pretty lean. He's pretty lean already. Like, he keeps a pretty lean physique, right? Like, I feel like, anyways, way better than me, anyways. I don't really hold myself very lean. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel comfortable lean. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to make excuses, right? But like, look, genetics are a factor, right? And my whole entire life, dude, I've been husky. You know what I mean? I've been thick-skinned. My like, it's always been that way, dude. I've always been like ultra sensitive and like I gain weight really, really easily, right? And I can lose weight pretty easy too, right? Like I can kind of go either way. I feel like I'm just pretty much average and maybe on the higher side of average just a little bit. You know, as far as like size and like, you know, that shit goes. Like as far as like being able to like hold a leaner weight mass, right? Like I think that I run a bit on the heavier side genetically speaking, if that makes sense, right? Where like some people are able to carry themselves at 10% and they have great energy and they sit there and they're like, oh my God, anybody can do it. See, it's just, I did it. Look at just consistency and diet in the kitchen, right? And like, then you got people like me who or like other people who literally like throw everything fucking at it. And it's really impossibly hard for them to get down to 10%, right? And when they start to get close to 10%, they start to feel fucking sick, weak, achy joints, bones hurt, right? Like just a plethora of fucking problems, right? And then there's social media just pressures you like, oh, you're just not trying hard enough, right? You know what I mean? But then you got to listen to people like Coach Greg who actually fucking understand and are going to and are going to sit there and tell you the truth all the fucking time that you just got bad fucking genetics, dude. You weren't dealt a great card. Sorry. You got to work harder than everybody else. It's just the way it is, right? Like, and people who don't have to be there, or people who are young, who haven't experienced age yet, they have no fucking idea. And life is going to hit them like a ton of bricks, or it's not. You know what I mean? And they're going to maintain their whole life, and it's going to be fine. And they're going to be one of the lucky ones, right? Other than that, I'd say most people, they hit a certain age and shit goes to fucking hell. And it's like everything, you know what I mean? And like, it just overwhelming life pressures and this and that. And like, you know, bad diet starts to take over. And it's just, you know, it's the way that life is, man. And it's hard to escape the pressures of society. So, I mean, genetics play such a huge fucking role. They really do. Like, they really, really do. I mean, I understand that like anybody can make change happen in their life and in their body and stuff like that. Anybody has the ability to get stronger, right? Like in some way, shape, or form. But we are also limited by genetics and physical capability, injuries, and many other factors, right? So, like, yeah, you know, social media can be a bitch sometimes, you know, because it like puts these unrealistic bullshit expectations in people's heads, and like, you know, it hurts more than it does good for a lot of people who don't understand. That's why I always try and tell my kids, man. My kids are on social media and stuff like that. You know, they do they're on Instagram. One of my younger son, he posts pictures of his Halo things and stuff, and it's fine, right? Like whatever. They can be. I just always tell them, dude, like, look, you guys, they're very confident kids. You know what I mean? And like, I always just do nothing but like try and build them up. I mean, you know, of course they forget their chores or whatever, you know, like, and don't do shit, or, you know what I mean? And like, that's literally like the biggest issue I have, dude, is them not doing their chores from time to time. But other than that, dude, my kids are fucking great, dude. They're all into sports. They're athletes. So, you know, that kind of keeps them out of trouble, keeps them with great people. Maximus Fit, what's going on? Welcome in, man. Ooh, boy, we got push-ups, dude. I could do some push-ups for you guys. Let's do it. We had abs today.
Daddy Max said, Tomb Raid the fittest grandpa on Twitch Maximus_fit and crew with the raid. Coming uphill, barefoot, in the snow, both
I gotta
ways.
get my rings
Now,
down, guys.
Get off my lawn.
Hold on. Oh yeah, I remember why I don't do this now. Yeah. I totally remember Why? How was the workout, Max? I was chasing around my Max half the fucking stream today. Little terror out here, trying to tear everything up. Uh-oh. What did I just do?
Was good. 22-mile bike ride.
Ooh. How long did that take you? You're getting pretty savage on that bike. Are you riding that pretty much every day? Like, is it becoming a daily thing for you? "22 miles. That's good.
JJST twice a week.
Twice a week? Yeah. All right. I want to try some of these push-ups.
Uncle Larry 74205 said, "What's up? Your Uncle Larry is here."
Uncle Larry, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you?
Daddy Mac said, "Took about 1 hour and 15 minutes.
That's not bad. Me and Priceless were talking about triathlons, right? And that Ironman. And I can't remember. Priceless said, I don't remember exactly the specifications. I think he said like a 2.6 mile. Is it a 2.6 mile swim? A 112 mile bike ride, and a 26.2 mile run, something like that, right? And like the average, I guess like average time is around like anywhere from like 8 to 12 hours, right? People are maybe more. I don't know, but 10 to 12, I guess maybe. Dude, that
For the Iron Man.
they're just getting after it, right?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So that would be a crazy race, dude, because Priceless is always doing like marathons, and I'm like, I asked him if he'd ever thought about doing like a triathlon or something. You know, he was saying that one of the Ironman races is in Hawaii. I think he said his dad did one, or somebody he knew, somebody did one. An Ironman. That's crazy shit. There we go. Those push-ups are hard. Yeah, we did abs today. I just did like, I pretty much just made up a little circuit because it's our active rest day, so I didn't do a bike ride. I'm gonna do.
That is not for MW. Not a fan of open water like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be crazy. 2.6 miles is a long way to swim. That's a long ass swim, you know? Crazy. I did leg raises, elevated sit-ups, Supermans, weighted bar sit-ups, and then Russian twists and ab rollouts. I had like 3 sets of 10 for each exercise. So it was pretty good. Pretty good. My abs definitely feel worked. We got done pretty quick. Now I'm just kind of not doing anything. I'm kind of just bullshitting.
Uncle Larry 74205 said, "Is there a way to make yourself vertical and do Rocky style sit-ups?"
Like for me here, I don't really have any way that I could do it. I'm trying to think like how, yeah. I would have to get, there's like some boots that you can buy that you can hook into, like they have like hooks on the back of them. And then you could do something, you know, you could like hook onto your rings or something, right? You know what I mean? And then you could do stuff like that, but I don't really have a means to do it here. That would be pretty cool though. Doing upside down stuff. They used to have a thing at one of the gyms I went to, and it was like one of those little, you would sit on it, and you could get in it, and then you'd pull the lever, and it would tip you upside down like this, and you had like a little cable right there, and you could pull yourself back up, like, and it was pretty slick, but it was a flat board, and it just tipped back a little bit, just enough, man. It went back just enough to feel like you were pretty much upside down, but you weren't. You weren't quite upside down, but you could do some really cool stuff on that, sit-ups and ab things, or the people would just lay in it and just like stretch back really good. You know, they'd put like foam rollers like underneath their back and get like crazy back stretches. I haven't seen one in a long time. Another guy I knew when I was a teenager, he had something kind of similar. He was a welder, and he built a whole entire like isometric gym for himself. It was just this little weird looking thing that you would get in it, and like you'd lay down into it and push on it in various ways. He had different places that you could do different things, and he just custom designed this thing out of steel and put pads around it in spots. And he had this one of those tables too in his house, and then he had those gravity boots as well that you could just hang off a bar upside down. And I used to love trying to get in there and go on those. He was a mechanic, and I worked with him for a while when I was like 15. But that was fucking long time ago. Long time ago. 15. Good Lord. So what's everybody's plans for the day? I got work, and then back home. I'm gonna try and eat a little lighter today, just because we're not doing weightlifting.
I'm in a mandatory training for work. It sucks.
Mandatory training for work, yeah. Mandatory training usually does suck. I would say it's never usually a fun thing, right? Never. When I worked when I was a carpenter, before I became a journeyman, you have to go through an apprenticeship, right?
They have me
and it's basically just
taking tests and all this bullshit.
Have you writing essays and taking tests? Yeah. But part of the apprenticeship is schooling, right? So like every 3 months, you would take one full entire week, and you would go to the training center every day, right? The training center is like up in Portland. They have a few of them, but yeah, if you're like some people had to come quite a ways, and they would go and get a hotel and stuff. But yeah, you'd have to go to the training center once a week, or 1 week out of every 3 months, and 8 hours a day, man. You were at that fucking place just like a work day, right? Except you didn't get paid. That was the bitch about it. You did not get fucking paid. It was not on the job training. It's not like that. Like your company doesn't actually pay for your training. You're just kind of like, it's a different thing, right? A different agreement that you enter in when you sign your union contract. So, but you learn a lot, right? I didn't mind that stuff. That was a little bit different because you're like, you're learning more of a specialized thing. It's a lot of hands-on learning, stuff like that. But still, like, there was a lot of time where we were like in class, just fucking reading bullshit. And then our OSHA classes, oh my God, dude, the week that we had to do OSHA, that one sucks, man. OSHA 20. It's like you have to take, there's OSHA 20, there's OSHA 10, OSHA 20, OSHA 40, and what the number means is the hours of training that was provided to you. So like if you are OSHA 20 or 10, right, you have had 10 or 20 hours of OSHA training.
This is a 4-week training class. I'm in week 2 and it's been rough.
Yeah. 4-week training class, week 2, it's been rough. Yeah, well, you'll get through it. You're halfway there. Halfway there. What is the training for? Like, what is the job? If you don't mind me asking. Oh boy, my wife, she's about to become a manager at the store she works at. I think this is what we'll do this afternoon, man.
Congrats to your wife.
Like, you know, this might not look like very much, but I guarantee you, dude, if I were to do this for like a couple minutes, I would probably get like such a massive fucking chest pump just because it takes so much from right here.
Sandoval for Christian said, "Good morning, your place here."
Sandoval, what is going on? Ah. Oh boy. That's fun. Anyway, my heart rate got up to 132 on that. Is my heart rate broken again? It is, isn't it? Did my phone die? My phone died again. Yeah, that's why.
Christoph said, "Hey."
So dumb. Christoph, what is up? Technology's failing me this morning. Actually, I forgot to plug my phone in last night is what it is. It's not that technology failed me. Fitness. I failed technology. You know, usually that's the case. And then I blame it on technology because it can't fight back. Right? Always training, dude. Always fitness. That's right, Christoph. That's right. We had abs today. No, it was a
old school.
It was a pretty mild morning. The mace. So if you guys want, all right. So this is actually called. It's just it's a steel mace. This one's 15 pounds.
Nice.
But if you want like a more traditional name to look up, like if you're, you know, little nut like me,
OMG.
Check out this right here. Just Google what this is, right? A GADA, GADA. That's what this is. By all rights, it's more of a modern day steel mace, but that's what this idea and concept comes from, 100%. And it's a very old thing. It isn't anything new, and super good for shoulder strength, grip strength, core strength, lats, hips, everything. You know, there's a guy on Twitch now called Leo Savage. Leo Savage, I don't know, something AF or I don't know. But he's also on YouTube, and he's pretty fucking awesome with the steel mace. He swings a lot of times in a lot of his videos and on Twitch. A lot of times he swings around
Old tool but effective. In the past,
10-pounder.
there were only tools with spherical heads.
Yeah, old tools but effective. In the past, they were only tools with spherical heads. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and they were a thing that was designed to be used for like an overtraining method for battle, right? So like, they had their weapon was a mace, and that was a lot of times what they would carry, and so they trained with these heavier maces, and they would train, and then when they went into battle, they would have their lighter mace, and they would be able to wield it faster with more power or more effectively, and the weight was gone, so they were just like free to move. And it's all about repetitive motion and being in sync and in harmony and shit like that. Everything's about making straight lines with it. So like having the straight stick, right? Like
together.
Like by, like for example, if you're going to go and do ballistic curls, right? You almost start in like this prayer position, and everything needs to be like nice and smooth, right? Where you're crossing your heart, you know what I mean? Like it can get very, very like, I don't know. You kind of just start slow. And just slowly kind of just build up momentum. And speed. Listen to great fucking Viking music. But you see, because you have the stick, it becomes about matching lines of legs, right? And using this kind of as a guide to keep in line. And that way you can ensure that you get like a lot of points to focus on, right, with the brain.
Long ago, barbarian warriors had spiked heads like this, and they hit them with that in the age of chivalry.
Yeah.
Zelgetezek Fordidisa.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the history behind stuff, So another thing I'm going to start doing, Christoph, is rice bucket training, right? We're gonna build a rice bucket and start doing rice bucket stuff. Like today would be a great day for doing rice bucket, right? I could just like, right here, maybe just lay down a little towel or something, and like that way we catch the rice and just dump it back in the thing if any comes out of the bucket. But the idea is not to get rice out of the fucking bucket, you know what I mean, and not make a mess. But it's bound to happen, But yeah, so that'll be great for forearm strength as well. This is a great grip strength exercise, and I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with this too. Like one of the things that I like to do is literally just this. Pendulum swings, right? This arm swings differently because of my shoulder. Anyway, I think this afternoon we'll play with that. I need to stop. I'm going to take a fucking dab. We're about done, guys. We're gonna raid somebody here. Now, let's see who's online. I actually can't do it on my phone. I have to go onto Twitch here. Oh my God, I have to go onto Twitch. Let's see. There's a lot of people this morning here. Actually, there isn't. Well, all right. So we got Diabolic, the BitLife show, and a few other people that I just really don't know. Your Yuiro 45. I think we'll go to BitLife. But anyway, we'll just hang out for just a few more minutes. Uh-oh. Let me mute that. I'm going to take a dab real quick. So I was going to say, I kind of like, one of the things I was thinking about, and I can't remember why I even brought this up, why this even came to my head. But like, you know, I was thinking about sleeping, right? And one of the things that I have done, that I've started to do, I've been doing this for a while, but whenever I go to sleep, what I try to do is like, and I don't know how you guys are about this, but like, I think that it matters. I think that it really does matter, and it makes a big difference in sleep quality and recovery time. But I think what you should do is probably just lay flat on your back, right? Like we're meant to sleep like a particular way, right? And that is flat on your back. You know, your head shouldn't be too kinked out of fucking whack, right? Your spine should be fairly straight, maybe hands at the side, crossed or something like that, right? But like, one things that we shouldn't do is like lay on our arms and shit like that, like on our side, on your fucking stomach where you're like this and you have your spine in really bad, precarious positions, you know, because you know, when you're laying on your arm, you fall asleep or something like that, and then all of a sudden now you're like, oh, pre-roll ads. Okay, never mind. All right, when you run like you lay on a nerve or you lay on your blood vessels, you hinder your blood flow, you know, that kind of stuff, right? When you just lay flat on your back and, you know, arms to your side and like you really try to like pay attention and make sure that you go to sleep like this, right? And you try and like do your best to like maintain this position throughout the night. Like if you ever notice that you're waking up or whatever, tossing and turning, try to return to this position, right? It doesn't take much to think about that and get that in. If you go to the bathroom or whatever, right? You know, lay back down.
This is why I watch Dandika, so I don't have to.
Why we watch Dandika? What do you mean? Dandika. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, what that is. But I think it matters, you know, I think it matters quite a bit in the recovery process of our bodies and stuff. Like if we're putting ourselves in bad positions at night, then, you know, we wake up sore and that affects our day to day. You know, you get, oh, fuck, you know, you wake up, you're like, God damn it. make that fucking move. You know, like, I think everybody has been there, right? Like, unless you're just a little kid who could fucking sleep in a figure eight, you know, kids can just get away with that shit, but not forever they can't, you know, not forever they cannot. So, but yeah, we're gonna raid the BitLife show this morning, but first I'm gonna take this dab, guys. So, I mean, we'll just like, it's about time for us. It's 4:50, so we got Wednesdays are our active rest days, so that's what we did.
Marathon
We actively
85
rested
said,
here.
I'm lurking just on the phone.
Yeah, no worries. And then we'll do another mild cardio session this afternoon. Unfortunately, my heart rate kind of, I didn't charge my phone last night. Apparently it wasn't, I forgot to plug it in. It was totally my bad. But it was worth it. You know, other things got me sidetracked, so.
Christoph said, found a few good fitness specialists on Twitch who are authentic in the winter. Obviously many people don't take them seriously, but Dandavation, you, Celtsy and Remir and Star and Bars are good natural bodybuilding.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I absolutely agree with that. I would probably add, you know, I think Holder Heck's pretty fucking cool too. I like his humor.
Adventure Seeker said, piss poor planning leads to piss poor performance. Just saying.
Cole Runnings, another great fucking guy to add to that list. Adventure Seeker, yes, piss poor planning totally does lead to that. Good, the Dab Lab is always ready to go. Okay. Dab Lab's ready. Mm-hmm. We do. And hey, you know, maybe soon it'll be a shroom lab.
Your green screen.
You never know. You know?
Ha ha ha. Dab
yeah,
Lab
it's
ready.
you can actually download that on Steam, I think. It's okay. It works. I like it. One of the few that I was actually able to find that I could worked with whatever my audio thing is that I use. Not yeah, that one. That thing.
I will be at your house every morning to lift if it becomes a shroom lab.
Voice meter or sound meter or whatever the fuck it's called. I'll be at your house every morning to lift if it becomes a shroom lab. Yeah.
I'll bring coffee and such, haha.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's next here in Oregon, apparently. You know, the micro dosing of mushrooms is supposed to be one of the you know, next things on the plate. You know, last year I heard sometime, you know, hopefully right around the corner, and one dispensary tried to push their luck, and they were selling shrooms out of their dispensary, and they had a line down the street. But like, I mean, dude, Portland's kind of in a really fucked state right now, but like, it's not just Portland, it's everywhere. It's just, you know, I mean, the police, the this, the that, I don't know. Be like, dude, stop sweating on me.
Accountable Accountant said, greetings Chads and Psycho.
Accountable Accountant, what's going on? How are you?
Adventure Seeker said,
how are you?
I was thinking of getting those pre-made shroom logs.
Pre-made shroom logs? Well, I mean, I take a mushroom blend every morning, and like it's different. It's not like it's lion's mane, rashiki, and all that weird, all that weird whatever. There's like 6 different types of mushrooms in it.
Feeling good. Finished my workout of the day and had a healthy meal for lunch.
Do I feel they work? I don't know.
Adventure Seeker said,
sure.
Do ya feel they work?
I usually take them before my workout, right? So I'll take them with my pre-workout. I'll take my pre-workout, which is usually I like to find ones that have a full dose of beta alanine and like all the other, like ones that are really loaded if I can. And so I look for ones that have like 3.4. Usually these ones oftentimes, if they're stems, they come with like 400 fucking milligrams of caffeine per serving too.
To verify positive effect to body. Sigh.
That's some shit. We need labs to verify positive effect to body. Yeah. But I mean, so I take it during my workout or before my workout, along with beetroot powder and the pre-workout. And if I, it's pretty nasty, but I just drink it anyways. And then about 20 minutes after that, my face starts to itch. And that's when I know that it's time, dude. So I better be hitting like pretty decent sets at that time. Yeah, it's really good for blood circulation, nitrous oxygen production. Try it. Like, I've seen some people go, oh yeah, let me try beetroot powder for 7 days and see if I feel the results. And they're like, yeah, I didn't feel shit. This is a sham. But you know what? They're fucking idiots. Don't fucking listen to them, dude. You can't judge something on 7 fucking days, dude. It takes more than it takes like 7 days for the effects to really start to kick in, and it's not something that you feel. Right? Go get your fucking blood tested.
Got to do at least 30
Get your
days
blood
minimum.
pressure checked. Then start drinking beetroot, and 30 days later, go get your blood pressure checked again. And and see what happens, right? Like, then you can judge, right?
Yes,
but until then, dude, shut the fuck up with your 7-day trial bullshit.
I also get the itchy face, mainly from citrulline malate.
Beta alanine. Adventure Seeker with the cheer.
But it works.
I think it's the beta alanine.
Holy shit. Adventure Seeker is awesome. They just dropped 50 bits.
Dude, you just dropped
Adventure
50
Seeker
bits.
Said,
I'll pick those up. Thank you.
Accountable Accountant said, could be the beta alanine Oswell yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I from my understanding, I think it's more so the beta alanine that gives the tingly feeling
than
the L-citrulline.
Good morning, folded
now,
sunrise over mountain sparkles.
The citrulline, that's one of the reasons why citrulline and beta alanine are perfect examples as to like why dry scooping fucking pre-workout is a bad idea and doesn't really work.
At Marathon
because if you dry scoop a pre-workout and expect to get faster results because of whatever
what up, my internationally famous band
thought you have in your head that's the way it should be done, like you just can't get past the fact that it takes about 20 to 30, maybe even 40 minutes for L-citrulline and all those other things to peak in the blood, right? Like so me dry scooping it doesn't make it enter my bloodstream any faster, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna enter my bloodstream just the same. How is dry scooping any different than if I take that same scoop, mix it into 4 ounces of water, make a fucking shot, and chug it?
Need the delivery method of water to thin out the chemicals to get through baiting.
It doesn't work.
Body.
It's dumb. It doesn't.
Accountable Accountant.
Dry scooping is hilarious. Hey, I'll tell you what. Dry scooping actually comes with a really big risk, and that's inhalation of a very fine powder that isn't supposed to be in your lungs, right? Like that is literally legit a risk of dry scooping, and that can cause a number of different things, dude. Infection. Who the fuck knows, man? All kinds of shit. It's not good. It isn't good. So my recommendation has always been and will always be, don't fucking dry scoop shit.
Marathon 85 said, Follow the directions.
Follow the directions. And if they tell you to dry scoop, buy a different fucking pre-workout. Like,
Thanks for the 50 bits of banter.
I mean, that's really the reality of it, bro. But it's 5 a.m., guys. I got to jump off. We're going to raid BitLife, I think, this morning because he's on, I think. So let's get this going. Everybody, thank you all for being here. We're going to be on later at 11:30.
Adventure Seeker said, 76 cents
76 cents for you. Yeah. Well, hey, dude, you know, I got those 3 quarters and 1 penny off the ground. You know, it's in my pocket now.
Said, cheers.
Have a good one, guys. I'm out. Peace, everybody. Stay strong. Let's see. Maybe this will work. I don't know. We might have to just chill out
Adventure
because
Seeker said,
for some reason I can never ever trigger raids from my stream manager out here. So, and now it's just gone.
Christoph said,
no.
LUL.
We're going in 8 seconds anyway, guys. Have a good one. I'm out of here. I'm going to go kill my OBS after this raid. And can we do this? What happened? Did we raid?
Adventure Seeker said,
Twitch.
You're a streaming having bot issues.
Just Twitch issues in general, man. Like
Christoph
it said that we were going to
nice song.
Raid.
Accountable Accountant said, Psycho one head scratcher.
Right?
Marathon 85 said, great song musical note okay head.
Twitch is annoying, dude. I mean,
Adventure
like, why
Seeker
can't
said,
I trigger the raid to
annoying.
start from my mod view?
Christoph said, sings note.
There we go. We hit it, guys. All right. Haha. Killing it. Nice.